What's up, YouTube? This is Slide8 Fry here. So Jonathan Pye uploaded a brand new video earlier today, and it's going to be a quick one. No editing. Let's just get this done real quick. Record, upload, boom. Let's do this.
The firing of Rebecca Long Bailey has reignited the row over anti-Semitism in the Labour Party. As Keir Starmer battles to keep his party from civil war, the left contingent of the Labour Party threats... Hang on. I'm confused. It's still such an odd phrase to me. You know, the left-wing contingent of the Labour Party. The whole party is supposed to be fucking left-wing. That's not what's confusing.
That's like the Democrats here.
Where to begin, really? Okay. The left-wing contingent are up in arms, right? That's what's confusing me. Okay?
Yeah.
Because surely this is what they want. Right, if one of your own is getting fired for essentially posting on Twitter an article from The Independent, then you've won. The culture war is over. Victory is what you've always wanted. People losing their jobs for retweeting the wrong opinions. Exactly the same people that have their pitchforks primed for any careless slip of the tongue or unthinking moment online, they're up in arms. Well, you fucking shouldn't be, because this is the world that you created. You can't have it both ways. You can't spend the last 3 weeks talking about racist microaggressions in the context of police brutality and then ignore her endorsement of an interview which includes a lazy, clumsy and unfounded statement that could easily be construed as anti-Semitic whilst also undermining the issue of police brutality. You can't have it both ways. Surely this is what you've been striving for. A culture that entirely rejects the notion of nuanced debate and giving the benefit of the doubt in favour of an assumption of bigotry at every available opportunity.
Yeah.
You did this. You created this society whereby a tiny but very vocal minority of perma-offended woke twats with an extraordinary amount of power have penetrated every single aspect of our culture and will destroy you if they perceive you have a different opinion than that of your average Guardian columnist. This is what you wanted. This is how you like it. So you can't act all shocked when it comes back at you.
Exactly.
There is so very little of left-wing politics left in this country that is progressive. We willingly handed over the principles of free speech and expression to right-wing bigots a long time ago. Big mistake.
Yes.
We have created a utopia that is censorious and ball-cringingly sensitive. A woke utopia that bullies people.
It does exactly what they do.
And woe betide anyone who strays from the very narrow, righteous path. I'm not sure that pulling down statues of long-dead people actually achieves much. And
not really.
Expecting them to have lived by today's standards is rather ridiculous. That opinion is not valid and makes you an apologist for slavery.
No, it doesn't.
No, I just want a proper discussion about the implications. No. This way, please. Into the incinerator. You must go. A liberal utopia where if you even suggest that there might be such a thing as biological sex, you will be labelled a transphobe. You will get death threats on Twitter. Well, it's not the prescribed liberal view, you see. Into the incinerator. You must go. A culture that encourages trawling through people's social media histories to find anything that could be deemed an indiscretion by today's standards, where we all just keep quiet for fear of saying the wrong thing. The upshot of that is we're all happy to pretty much ignore the homophobic murders of 3 men for fear of being labelled Islamophobic. Best just keep quiet. Utopia. A liberal left that almost entirely ignores economic inequality in favour of identity politics, which brings people together by segregating them into smaller and smaller groups based on their gender, their sexuality and their skin colour. Utopia. He thinks identity politics is an ineffectual and regressive cult. To the incinerator.
Exactly.
Utopia filled with people who watched an 8-minute video of George Floyd being murdered and immediately went on Twitter to launch a furious tirade about how racist the Cocoa Pops monkey is. A utopia where nuance and context
Cocoa
and
Pops
intent
monkey?
are gone, where people go to prison for telling jokes. I am not joking.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted. This is how you like it. Utopia, where only the right opinions are tolerated. I don't for 1 second believe that the actor Maxine Peake is a racist. Ping! Correct. I also don't believe that the actor Lawrence Fox is a racist. This way, please. No, just leave your belongings there. Thank you. This won't hurt a bit. As the row over anti-Semitism continues, Keir Starmer is battling.
It's extremely hypocritical. Incredibly hypocritical that what's going on. I mean, I just saw Popcorn Planet talk about Cleveland Brown in Family Guy being recast because it was a black man voiced by a white person. I don't know how many people who complain enough about it actually watched the show, and I regrettably have watched episodes from the more recent seasons, although I haven't watched in months now, so hopefully I'm contributing to Seth MacFarlane's wish of nobody watching the show anymore so he can move on to other projects, because Seth MacFarlane himself is tired of his old show Family Guy. American Dad's a lot better anyways, and the show that he really is passionate for, The Orville, is amazing. Anyways, that's off topic. The character Cleveland Brown in Family Guy isn't even offensive. He's black, but he's not offensive. Like, even though he's voiced by a white guy, he's not offensive at all. Like, there are barely any racial stereotypes. He's just a normal guy. They add a few funny racial stereotypes, but they're all in good taste. They're all just funny, like how Cleveland will joke that once a black man finds a barber, it's for life. Now, I don't know much about that, but I guess, I mean, to be honest, that's actually kind of a thing with any race. A lot of people only want to go to their most trusted barber to get their haircut done. I'm not exactly one of them. I used to be, but I've switched around and stuff because I usually just get buzz cut anyway. Although, and actually my wife did cut my hair this time. But anyways, yeah, it's just ridiculous, this outrage culture, how people want to racial appropriate stuff. Like, for example, should Bart Simpson not be voiced by Nancy Cartwright anymore because she's a woman and Bart Simpson is a prepubescent boy? Like, it's just stupid. Where does it end? And there's hypocrisy on every side of the spectrum. Republicans are hypocrites. Democrats are hypocrites. There's even occasions where progressives, like myself, there's even progressives that can be hypocrites too. But yeah, I'm one of those guys who's progressive, but truly believes that people should have a right to express their opinion. And I don't believe that somebody voicing somebody who's a different race than them is offensive in any way whatsoever. I mean, they're not going to bat an eye when a black person voices a white person anyways. Nobody's going to care about that. That's one of the things that's hypocritical about today's culture. Heck, actually, Samuel L. Jackson, he once voiced a white guy. You ever see the Boondocks? That crazy guy with that bandana and the sunglasses, how he's always yelling all the time. That's Samuel L. Jackson voicing that white guy. And he's hilarious. That character is hilarious and such a moron. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell icon to add me notifications.